Bitcoin Globe, day 1256, part 3. We're counting the days down to the next Bitcoin halving. I've already made 2 videos today. I'm on a roll. If you watch the other videos, the first video, you saw I have a Bitcoin card now. Feel free to see if you can scan that, see if it even works. If you're able to scan that, send me a Bitcoin tip for producing this Bitcoin content. If you find it valuable, feel free to tip me if the Green Bay Packers win. You can use my nitrogen affiliate below. This video is going to be epic because I'm going to look at an article with you. I'll read through it. It just came to my attention. I haven't even looked at it yet, but the article is basic income should be paid in Bitcoin. Let me go ahead and pull that article up. I lost it. I'm not sure. I have like 50,000 tabs open in my Bitcoin research. So this was posted 2 hours ago by Cointelegraph, which has been around for a while. They've been sticking with Bitcoin. They are awesome. So let's go ahead and delve into this. Bitcoin price is $899.5 on their website. So in the last few years, we have seen a boost in interest in universal basic income schemes. The idea for it is not a new nor a radical concept. It first appeared at the beginning of the 16th century in the work of Thomas More, Utopia. For centuries, governments around the world have been exploring the potential of universal basic income in easing the vulnerabilities of working people exposed to threats of transforming the labor market. The recent growing experimentation clearly shows that there is a need to find effective solutions to alleviate the perils of globalization. Opinions are divided. Supporters of the idea strongly believe that provisions of universal basic income would be a more efficient and a fair way to protect people in changing social and economic circumstances. Besides, it is seen as allowing much greater financial independence and flexibility for people, allowing to balance work and education, leisure and care responsibilities, while recognizing a huge value of unpaid and voluntary work activities. Very amazing. Critics, however, claim that the idea is too expensive and impossible to implement. Drop my silver ring. And impossible to implement, fearing that it could actually worsen the situation by increasing inequality, as it does not take into account individual needs properly. Okay, fair enough. Experiments worldwide. Several cities in the Netherlands are providing basic monthly income for testing groups, participants under varying conditions. The Italian city of Livorno started providing a guaranteed basic income of €500 each month to the city's 100 poorest families. Ontario in Canada, as well as Fife and Glasgow in Scotland, are looking into trivial universal basic income schemes that are planned. Scheme is the proper way of saying that? That are planned to launch this year. Schemes has like a negative connotation. It seems like there's a better word for that. Finland has just embarked on a historic journey, with Finnish Parliament passing the act authorizing a basic income trial. So Finland. For a 2-year period, a random sample of 2,000 individuals drawn from current working age beneficiaries of unemployment benefits will be receiving an unconditional payment of €560. While the main objective of the experiment is to find a way to reshape the existing social security system, it also offers a great chance to explore ways for reducing up bureaucracy and streamline the complicated systems and processes. Modern technologies are showing huge potential in this process. Perfect bureaucrat. Tim Draper, an American venture capitalist investor, once suggested paying the basic income in Bitcoin. Oh my God. Here's his quote. Some governments are starting to talk about basic income for everyone, and they can easily do it by giving everyone a Bitcoin wallet. Every week or every 2 weeks, you could give them their basic income. According to Draper, blockchain technology could help make this plan a reality. He sees blockchain as the perfect bureaucrat, the perfect government official, as it is incorruptible, fair, and honest. It just gets the job done, and it's the most efficient thing ever. Paying universal basic income in Bitcoin. Why not? In theory, Cryptocurrencies can be programmed to carry out certain tasks. Program to pay dividends to a group of recipients on a regular basis, and you will make a system of welfare payments much cheaper. Greg Slepak says basic income, especially universal basic income, requires a secure, tamper-proof ledger that can be audited by anyone to ensure the safe delivery of funds, and that's one thing cryptocurrencies provide. However, paying paying universal basic income in Bitcoin still might sound utopian, and here's why. As Finlo Bates, CEO at ChainFrog, explains, Bitcoin is not really a good option for issuing universal basic income, mostly due to its high volatility. It does have a real value, which would require an entity. For instance, the government should purchase Bitcoins in volume with fiat currency. This, however, would result in significant changes of its price. Yes, it would go up. Crypto identity. Speaking of the key rules for cryptocurrency-based universal basic income systems, Finlo Bates emphasizes the need for a means to correctly identify every eligible citizen and issue them with a cryptocurrency account. He explains, in addition, even in well-regulated information-gathering countries such as Finland, where almost every citizen has a unique identification number, this seems a tall order. In countries such as the United Kingdom, where identity cards are skewed, it would be almost impossible. Possibly some biometric systems used in the generation of the private keys could eventually provide a solution. In addition to the identity issue, a significant problem, in his opinion, would be to provide cryptographic key security for every participant. In particular, finding a way to handle the revocation of compromised keys and reissuing of new keys to citizens that have their keys compromised or have simply forgotten or lost their private keys. Finally, there is one more aspect that should be taken into account. Even seeing its rapid development, one cannot say that this is a real alternative for fiat money, mostly due to limited amount of service providers accepting cryptocurrency. There's a lot of providers accepting cryptocurrency. And you can use the Bitcoin Visa card. See, these guys talking about it, I don't think they know. Not everybody knows. There's just so many innovations that are happening so quickly that you can't keep up with it. You post a news article that Bitcoin price is over this, and it's changed by the time you published it. Implementing any currency transfer between two parties requires some kind of software to enable this transaction, while at the same time applications record this transaction for legal and accounting purposes. Kupalainen believes that the potential of Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency is revolutionizing systems of social security benefits is significantly limited. The money could be easily converted, preferably in real time, from cryptocurrency to traditional currency. In this way, people could use fiat money simultaneously via one credit card or mobile application. The idea of designing a cryptocurrency-based universal income scheme might seem far-fetched. Nevertheless, we can't help but wonder, what if? What do you guys think? What if we had a universal basic income in Bitcoin? You know, when I recorded this video, I should have just recorded the article so you could read along with me instead of watching my face. However, I will post this video anyways. Maybe it's helpful in some way. I'll post this article up. It's an interesting experiment, a basic income in Bitcoin for every US citizen. One that would incentivize people to want to be US citizens because they would want to receive this basic income, which is paid in Bitcoin. And if the government's continuously buying it, then that will continuously drive up the price. So the early US citizens will have an advantage over the citizens that come in later, because they'll have accumulated more of this positive asset. There's so much potential with this idea. I would love to see it happen. And I feel like it needs to happen in a country. Maybe start out with a small country. Wow, yeah, that would be interesting. I don't know if you could do it in that way. I would love to see your comments on that. That's it for this video, 1256 part 3. I've made 3 other videos today. Feel free to like, subscribe. I'm doing random things here, going with the moment. Today I want to spend the day making videos. Here's my Bitcoin. You could just use my drop the card. You could just use my profile if you want to tip me or like the video. Send me some positive vibes. I'm trying to give you guys some positive vibes. And that's it for this video.